Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where Mr. Deepak Singh brought me today. I arrived last night around 11 o'clock, and I was supposed to visit his schools, but now I'm totally in different environment, it seems. I'm here in such a wonderful hall, and I'm also here in the midst of the all knowledgeable people, experienced people, it seems women leaders, all the great achievers, So in front of all these great achievers and great persons, I really do not know what I can share about maybe I can share my own experience and say something about myself. So that might be more interest to you than to tell you about the education and empowerment, and also about the knowledge, because there's no end to discussion about the knowledge and education, because education has a great meaning, and everything in fact involves our life around education only. And the people think going to school, reading books, going to universities and all that, the bookish knowledge is education. To me, what I found was, my experience is that education doesn't end when you finish your college or your school, and you learn a lot. You learn a lot meeting people, going around the world, and then listening to such people here like you all. So what I did was, I must say, when we say about something about the Bhutan, the India, 1958, Jawaharlal Nehru came to Bhutan, walking with his young, that time Indira Gandhi, late Indira Gandhi lady, through Nathula Pass towards Bhutan. They walked, they were riding horses and all that. They landed in Paro and then the Thimphu. And after that, Nehru has recognized the sovereignty of Bhutan, and he has committed to give road communication and then also the schools. And I am one of the fortunate persons to be one of the first generations to come out of the jungle and go to the schools. So there were no schools till then. So 1959, every district, we had 20 districts, and we have started schools with the help of the government of India. And then teachers mostly came from South India, walking 10 days, 15 days, no torch, no light, and then there's no shops, no rations you can get. Maybe only people used to offer rations and all that. So people really worked. They have to really walk days and days. And then also when they reached the schools, I still remember one of the Kerala teachers wrote saying that he thought he will go back. The moment he reached a school, a place where he was supposed to teach, what has happened was, it was dark, nothing was there, nothing to eat. The place in the bamboo shack, no proper living condition. So he said, I'll go back. He thought he'll go back. Suddenly, a lady came with a bamboo lit, like a bamboo torch. I mean, the bundle of bamboo, they burn and then they come. And with the hot tea, of butter tea, those days, no sugar in Bhutan, those days. In 1959, 1960, no sugar, nothing, no modern amenities at all. So then she brought butter tea with, we call it the perch rice, that is, we call it zao. We always give that to the guests when they come. So he was so much, he felt so flabbergasted, he felt so happy that he said, yes, these people, they are not educated, but they have a good heart. And they are very good, so he decided to stay back. Since then, so many Keralites, they gave their life as teachers. I'm not saying only Keralites, but there were also other Indian teachers and workers dedicated to Bhutan, So then most of the teachers, they were so dedicated that we learned a lot from them. So as we can say, everything we learned from India. Even the religion, Buddhism, came from India. Like in Nalanda, where both Hindu Pandits and Buddhist Pandits, they worked hard. And then they have produced so much books of knowledge there. Unfortunately, some invaders, they have burnt totally. Almost 9 million books were burnt in Nalanda. 3 months it was burning. So it was all ruined. But few, whatever the remains were there, and then the people took to Tibet, China, then Bhutan, and then also the King Ashoka spread the religion, Buddhism towards the south. So that's how we are following the Buddhism in India, has also come from India on Nalanda only. Lord Buddha himself was born in India only. So that's what we follow, the Buddhism in Bhutan, and very, very, what do you call it, very strong, like Mahayana Buddhism. The Hindu Buddhism is in Japan, in South Asia, like Cambodia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, Burma, and all that. So that's why the relation between Bhutan, as you, Mr. Singh said to mention about that, I would say that it's written on the rock, not on the sand. So I think I should leave here, otherwise there'll be many more points to say. Thank you very much anyway. Thank you very much, Mr. Singh and the organizer.